Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of 3 standard ranked ladder with a Rakdos mid-range list. Real quick, just a personal update from me, I ended up getting sick on my birthday, through Christmas, and New Year's. So I also lost my job because of that, so any support, if you guys want to drop a subscription, I'd really appreciate it at this time. But today we are playing some Rakdos mid-range. We're going to take this on the best of 3 ladder and show some people the power of trumpeting Carnosaurs and cruelty Gix. And basically, this is just a mid-range deck that preys on other mid-range decks. We have things like Harvester, Deep Cavern Bat, and Gix to help set up really crazy early curves that just draw you a bunch of cards and kill your opponents. We're running Preacher the Schism as another kind of Gix creature. When it attacks and you have the most life, you just automatically draw. And when you don't have the most life and it attacks, it makes 1/1 lifelinkers. The creature is just insane. We're playing 3 copies of Shieldred because Shelly's gross. I mean, there's lots of card being drawn in this deck, and since we pay a lot of life for it, Shelly at least balances that out. Appraiser is a 4-drop that finds us 3-drops like the Gix. Being able to go Deep Cavern Bat into, a Preacher into an Appraiser that hits a Gix is just kinda game over for most mid-range decks. And up at the top of the curve, we have Bonehorde Dracosaur, Cruelty of Gix, and the Carnosaur. Carnosaur has a 3-mana way to put itself into the graveyard while also dealing with opposing creatures or planeswalkers, and you can reanimate it with the Cruelty. If you skip straight to stage 3, that brings this guy back, and you get a Discover 5 as well, so 7/6 Trampler with a Discover 5 stapled to it means that technically you can loop Cruelty of Gix's, which is very dumb. But even so, if you just hit something like a Dracosaur, Gix, even a removal spell, the Carnosaur can end games very easily by itself. Over in the sideboard, we have 4 copies of Lithomantic Barrage to help deal with the other Esper kind of mid-rangey lists. Being able to cleanly take out Raffine's around the ward is very strong. Brotherhood's End to help deal with anything aggressive, same with the cutdowns. Extract the Truth is a bit of a silver bullet against enchantments. Whether it is 5-color domain or just enchantments, you can make your opponent sacrifice them, or you can make him discard it out of the hand. Gix's Command, and the last Cruelty Gix over in the sideboard for the more mid-rangey matchups. But yeah, that's about it. This deck is extremely powerful, and I had a blast playing it on the ladder, so if you guys are excited to see this in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I upload to YouTube 5 days a week with standard content just like this, so if you don't mind dropping a subscription, that'd be great. But with all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alrighty, game 1, and is pretty good, we'll keep it. Let's lead it off with a Ridge. Alright, and opponent's gonna play a Bat. What you taking? We think they go with the removal or the removal. It looks like they go with the removal. Let's pass. We'll take a ping. And we'll go for the Throat. Let's play a Bat. We'll take your Lily. And we're just gonna cut that down. Down comes Shelly. That's, not good. Let's play the Harvester. And we'll attack for 1. And in comes a cottage. That's rough. We'll hop in front of Shelly. And I think we just discard the Carnosaur. Let's kill her. No land. Okay. In for 1. And in with the cottage. Let's go with breaches. And another land. Tear asunder. Jeez.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it. One of your friends has to leave.
So, do we just play the Dracosaur? They plus Lily, we discard Shelly, and then we just Cruelty a Gix Reanimate? Hopefully. Jeez. And looks like they take Shelly. Okay. And away goes the Cruelty.
I'm tired of
no
your
reanimating for us. Bone Horde trigger. Let's make a Dino. Guess we just name Phyrexian. And we'll go with the Appraiser. We'll play a Harvester. Cool. Yeah, just one turn of the Dracosaur. That's all you need. On the draw, we'll bring in the Gix's command and just cut the Gix. Alrighty, next game. Unfortunately, not a keepable. That's a lot better. Think we just put back one of the bats. Let's go with the bat. Still good to see the hand. Alright. Let's go with the Preacher. Alright, and It gets torn asunder. Pretty annoying. Let's go with the Harvester. And we will pass. Sure. Sure. No land. That's a pretty good target. Well, maybe we just hardcast it. Let's attack. And we will pass. Sure. And I think we just channel Takenuma. We'll go with the bat. And we will draw. Cruelty's pretty good. So we can shrink the Shelly, then Carnosaur it, then we deep Caverns bat and steal their next Shelly, I guess. A little convoluted. That's a little annoying. Well, they did hit their 5th land, and the cut down can take care of the bats, but they can't play Shelly at least. So if we go with Bone Horde, maybe we just start with Cruelty on 1, make them discard their Nissa. Sure. Let's draw. I think we just wrap the next Gix's command. And yeah, we're just gonna go with the Bone Horde. That's rough. Okay. Let's draw. So we kind of just need some big hits here. Let's hit the Carnosaur. Not the biggest hit. Think we just do it again. Cool. And we'll pass. Sure. We'll sack one of the dinosaurs. Think we just block like that. Well, let's see. So next turn, Harvester's gonna kill... Oh yeah, I forgot that's a 5/5, so definitely want to block. Think we just go like that, make him sacrifice it next turn. And back to us. Sack and return. Okay, I was gonna grab the Carnosaur and the Deep Cavern Bat, I think, but opponent didn't want any part of that. GG's. Alrighty, next game. Hand is pretty good, we'll keep it. And I think we lead it off with the vents as well. Sure. And what do you take? And opponent's gonna go with the removal. Let's take a look at their hand. Okay. No attacks. We'll take it. We'll go to combat. And one in the air. We'll play the Preacher. Sure. And they jam. They discard another land. Alright, so we do have double black for anything, so... What's the Appraiser? A human. Guess we'll just go with a human. And we'll go pain-free with an Appraiser. Pretty solid. And we'll jam. We'll draw some cards, and we will pass. That's not bad. Let's get in for 6. And we'll make another lifelinker. So... I guess what we should have done is discard the Carnosaur, hit the bat. Yeah, I think we'll just pass. Sure. Let's take out the bat. And the Shelly. That was a pretty nasty discover there. Let's drop a Gix. Extract. And the Breach is on the draw. I mean, hand's okay. We got double removal in case they have early bats. Triple removal. Yeah, we'll keep it. Let's lead with the Cliffs. We'll name Vampire, and we'll play a Harvester. And no Preacher on 3. Okay, let's get in. See if they want to use a kill spell on that, then we can resolve our Preacher. Sure, that's fine. Alright. No more mana. That's, not great. What do we cycle away here? I think we'll cycle the Anoint. Well, we'll go with the Bat. Oh, that's a little annoying. I'm assuming they take Preacher or go for the Throat. And you kill my Bat. We'll take 3. I think we'll just play the Preacher. Yeah, being stuck on 3 mana here is definitely not great. Sure. So, we can cut down the Bat, gets back the go for the throat kills Shelly, which isn't terrible. I don't think there's any reason to do it here. They're at 18 life, going back to 20's fine, so guess we just pass. Well, now we have to. And what you taking? Cruelty. Yeah, I think we have to just play Gix and Jam here. Unfortunately, opponent's probably gonna block, but we definitely need to start hitting land drops. If we can't, we're pretty much just gonna die. Alright, well, I guess at least we won game 1. Yup. Down goes Preacher. Down goes Gix. And another Harvester. We can take 3. Tapped land. We'll play a Harvester. And let's pass. Okay. Think we just take our block here. Or we use it to kill their Harvester. Hopefully reanimate something good. And make sure they can't kill ours. Yeah, we'll take 3. Cool. So, they saw my plan, but that does give us an extra draw, since now I don't have to keep this blood token. Cool. We'll name Phyrexian. And we'll Cruelty. Cool. And we will pass. And the Preacher is pretty annoying, so we're gonna trade Preacher for Preacher. And 3 redraws. Oh, pretty annoying. That won't do it. We'll play a Harvester. And we will pass. We'll cut it down. Oh boy.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
Lily's pretty bad.
Drop it.
And they can just kind of hide behind Shelly, so we really need something good here. This does have Menace, so we can kind of get through. Let's activate the vents. Oh, that is not a go for the throat.
Ah! You couldn't be more annoying!
Sure. We'll just go game 3. Let's run it like that. Alright, game 3, definitely playing first. Kind of a terrible hand. Cut down's at least good against him. If we hit one more land in 2 turns, double Preachers should hold us until we hit a 4th. We're gonna risk it. And a Harvester. let's take out yours. Just in case they have a second harvester. And a Gix. Well, cut down isn't too great against Gix. Let's jam. Double Preacher should at least help us set up a really nice offensive that creates a lot of 1/1s. There's the second harvester. Sure. Yeah, definitely got a block here. We'll keep them from getting their next card. So, cut down the harvester. We can attack, make another dude, hold open a blood token. I don't know. Is it better than a Praiser or a Shieldred? Let's attack. We'll see what they do. Second Shelly is pretty cool, so I think we go with that. I didn't know that I was going to do that, but technically I guess it is a misplay. We have the swamp and we have the second Shelly. Okay. Let's play the Appraiser. Bats are good. Double Appraiser. Okay. In for 2. Let's pass. And thankfully the Dracosaur goes to the bottom. Down comes a Harvester, and they make another blood. I think Gix is actually better here. Yeah, let's play Gix. We'll get in for 3. Still no more land. We'll pass. Carnosaur. Or Shelly. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Go for the throat is pretty rough. let's cycle. I mean, you just start slamming Carnosaurs? We'll get in with the Preacher. Yeah, we'll play a Dino. Sure. Ooh. Gotta put an extra one behind it, but oh well. Let's play a mountain. And we just go with our own Shelly. Think we just jam with everybody except for the Appraiser and Shelly. So we draw a card, lose a life, and then Shelly's gonna heal us 2 after the opposing Shelly pings us for 2. Cool. No blocks. And so I think we just have to pass and hold open the Carnosaur. So opponent is trying to use their Gix, I think. We'll kill him. Oh boy. Sure.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick. Ah, I've always hated crowds.
So, let's see, how do we kill him next turn? Just sack the Preacher, attack with the Deep Cavern Bats, pass and let the Shelly kill him? Yeah. And this should be the game here. I don't really see any way that the opponent can weasel their way out of this. So, no flyers. Put you to 1. We'll play a dude. Another dude. And we pass, and Shieldred kills them with active player, non-active player order. GG's. Not too bad. And a couple post-game thoughts for everybody. This deck is really fun. If you enjoy just kind of mid-range, beat your opponent over the head with some big dinosaurs, this is a lot more fun than just kind of gruel dinosaurs, since it's actually good. Being able to reanimate trumpeting Carnosaurs with the Cruelty is pretty damn powerful. Since Cruelty is just very strong regardless, you have a built-in tutor with it, so If you just want to go find a Dracosaur or a Shelly, you can. You just have to be a little bit careful with your life sometimes. This deck does have lots of ways to pay it, like with the Gix, the Preacher, Cruelty Gix, etc. But it is very fun, and I have a blast playing it on the ladder. And yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.